Sierra Nevada, Samuel Adams, Bells, Stone, Tallgrass, Founders, Goose Island, Boulevard Terrapins, Motinos, Mikkeller, Harpoon Rogue, Omegan. Esas son solo algunas de las cervezas que hemos tenido la oportunidad de tener en el mercado boricua. Hace poco recibimos con brazos abiertos a Oscar Blues y tan reciente como la semana pasada llegó a Puerto Rico Lagunitas. Yo soy Carlos de LecheCoco Productions y esto es Conversando, una conversación sobre cerveza.
Bueno, mi gente, estamos aquí en Birriola, en Ponce, jueves 15 de diciembre, en el lanzamiento de Lagunitas. Como pueden escuchar, está empezando la música, que hay un par de ejecutivos de Lagunitas que están viendo a ver cómo corren las cosas en el lanzamiento. La cosa se ve buena, vamos a ver qué está pasando.
¿Cómo se dice cerveza?
Cerveza. ¿Cómo se dice cerveza? Hey guys, I'm here with Ron Lindenbusch from Lagunitas Brewing, man, and it was about damn time that Lagunitas came here for Puerto Rico, you know, because like Lagunitas to me is like one of those craft beer breweries that you always see in the headlines. And you always know about, and everybody from Puerto Rico that goes to the States see Lagunitas and everyone comes back talking like, damn, Lagunitas is good. So how does it feel to finally get to this market?
Oh, it's great, man. We finally built our brewery in Chicago a couple of years ago, so now we're making enough beer that we can spread it around a little bit, and it's fantastic. People in Puerto Rico are awesome, and there's been a lot of good beer in this area for a long time, so you're right, it was about damn time.
It was about damn time. And now that you say that you have a new brewery in Chicago, are there any plans like get your beer to other parts of the world, like other continents or Europe or something?
We're in 8 countries in Europe now. We just started in Mexico. We're going to start in Australia, New Zealand in the spring. So yeah, we're going to start spreading it around the world. We're building a brewery in Southern California too, in Azusa.
Okay.
So that brewery is going to have 3 250-barrel brew houses eventually, if we grow into it, if we need them. We've got enough space to do that. So that brewery will take us to wherever we want to go, Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand, South America, Latin America. So yeah, it's cool, man. We're just, we'll do it slow and steady. We're not in a big hurry. We're not going to take the world over or do anything.
Oh, you've been like 20 plus years, right?
Yeah, 93. Started in 93.
Yeah, and from California, right?
That's right.
Northern California or Central California?
It started in Northern California in the town of Lagunitas. It's about 40 minutes north of San Francisco, out in the valley up there, and where all the hippies live.
So that's where the name comes from.
That's right.
So where does the dog?
Well,
what's the deal with the dog? Because in the label there's always the dog. Is it something like, Sublime?
No.
Bradley?
No, it has nothing to do with skateboarding or anything like that. It's, the Lagunitas is the little town where Tony started the brewery. Tony McGee's the owner and founder and Imperial Warlord, and he lived in Lagunitas when he started the brewery.
The Darth Vader.
It's nicer than that. But he started it in Lagunitas, and the little towns right around Lagunitas is where he got his first beer names. One of those towns was Dogtown, there was Bugtown, there was Tocoloma, Alamir. So all the little towns he used for beer names. And the dog he took from a clip art file from an old cement company in Pennsylvania, I think it was, yeah. But he just found, for the dog, he found that dog. For the bug, he found an insect out of a textbook, out of a science textbook. Tocoloma is a Miwok word. It's our indigenous tribe that lived in our area back in the day. So it's a Miwok word that means gathering basket.
So
that was a little town also.
So now you're spreading to the world, but like most companies, you started out as something really local for what you're saying, and all the ideas came from that, the the environment where you were in, the places that were surrounding you,
Sure.
like something really local. So
Yeah, and a lot of, San Francisco area really is where this whole thing started with Anchor Steam. I mean, Fritz Maytag thought it was cool in 1975.
So do you think you're like a big craft beer company or like a big small beer company?
We're a small global brewer. We're
I
all
like
just
that.
brewers. I don't know what craft means anymore.
Yeah.
So I think
It's
it's still,
beer.
I think it still is important. I think craft means quality to people. I don't
Some
think
people,
it mean,
yeah.
I think the Brewers Association thinks other things, and so whatever. It's like we're brewers, man. We're all just brewers. We make beer and we drink it, and the more we drink, the longer we stay in business. I'm pretty sure about that.
So hey, have you had in your time in Puerto Rico? Have you had any chance to try some local brews?
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, there's some great beer being made down here. I can't remember the name of the IPA I had the other night. It was really tasty.
Really?
And I had a Saison tonight that was really nice.
Dragonstone?
Yeah.
They specialize in Belgian styles,
Yeah, it was great beer. I can't
which is
remember
really
the
weird
IPA,
for
but
this
I want to, but
environment. But
yeah.
that guy does that.
It's interesting to see that stouts are popular here in
Yeah.
hot weather markets. We brought our
Some
Imperial
guys
Stout
like
to town.
go to the beach and drink a stout at the beach, right
Yeah.
under the sun. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? How do you do it?
I think is that when beer's going to get warm in the sun, right? So
Yeah.
a stout will taste pretty good warm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like to when I get if my wife maybe asks me to for a Sunday beach, day, and okay, let's go to the beach. Let's buy some beers, and we get some beers like light for the sun
Yeah,
and
sure,
whatever the
yeah.
weather. But in my way to the beach, I like to get a good oatmeal stout, like just to get the that's the foundation in my stomach
Yeah,
for
it's like
what's gonna come.
Yeah, it's a good breakfast beer, right? I
Yeah.
call it a hydraulic bagel. Drink a big stout, man.
Yeah. So
Esta cabrone. That close? Am I close?
So you guys started out with 6 beers. 4 of them are gonna keep.
4 of them will keep in draft all the time, and we make a lot of other beers, so we'll keep pulsing in, the different limited release beers that we do. So we do 10 or 15 of them a year. So a little bit of that'll keep making it in for places like this and other places like, Lupulo in San Juan, and some of the people that know about us and are like giving us the introduction that is really making me excited in Puerto Rico, because some of these bars, like, these guys have only been here 6 months,
Yeah.
and they are so heady about beer. They know so much about beer, and they're so excited to have our beer. We're so excited to work with them. It's just young, cool people doing cool shit. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what we're all about, right?
Hey,
I've been doing this 21 years, and I still feel like now I'm kind of
Like you're
an old
21?
person doing it. But yeah,
21 years and you feel like you're 21?
when I make decisions in our business, I make them the same way I made them back then. And
That's
it's just,
awesome.
You think about doing things for the right reason, making friends, and having
Yeah.
relationships that matter. That's the shit right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what's important about all this is that Lagunitas is gonna keep on coming.
Oh, we're gonna keep coming. We're just getting
So,
warmed up.
gente de Puerto Rico, estén pendientes que Lagunitas va a seguir viniendo. Va a haber Lagunitas por ahí para abajo para buen rato.
That's what I was gonna say.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Ya llegó, ya llegó.